no matter how we look at it, and it's not really a big mystery. So that means if we want other people to treat us well, we also have to treat other people well. And since there's only one, actually, when we're not treating other people well, that means we're actually hurting ourselves. So that means when we are really egoistic or doing things that are not of the light, you can say, or not very positive, we are actually doing it to ourselves. So actually we're creating our own destiny all the time by every interaction with another human being. Of course we need to set limits, we need to say this we do not want to be part of, and so if it gets too much. It's all about energy, and it's all about the energy must flow. And at the moment, in these times, we are experiencing that a lot. There's a lot of people hunting fresh, pure energy. They are tapping into other people's energies, they are stealing other people's energies, because they are still in the mode where the beast is more or less in control, or the ego, you can say. So they are running like an ego show, and that means a lot of manipulation going on, dominance, controlling, resistance, all these things, and that's very bad in a way, though nothing is really bad, but we need to be in our own energy, we need to be centered, and we need to open our hearts, and we need to respect each other, because when we start to respect and really accept each other and help each other, we show that we have actually come a bit further to realizing what it is that we really are. We have all been so much manipulated, we have all been misled, we have all been betrayed, and we have all been conditioned for so many thousands of years now. And now it's time to step into character, you can say. Now it's time to become the ones we truly are and take back the power, you can say, and really create paradise on earth by creating paradise in our minds, by realizing actually what it is that switches our brain and thereby locks us into the reptilian brain, into the beast reaction, and so on, where we fight each other all the time, and we want to be right, and we want to this and that, and rope. And we become more and more depressive, we become more and more sad, and we become more and more low in our energies. How low can we go? But it's time now, it's time to take the shoulders back, so it says, and it starts now to really do what we came here to do. I started this year by making a video on bare feet, actually, and in the snow. Here I am again on bare feet, and very nice. 6 months have actually passed since I made the other video, and I said we were going to make this year a wonderful year. So I guess we have released a lot of the old now, we have released a lot of the not very constructive things actually, and now we need really to open our hearts. We need to start pouring out love. We need to really be the one we are. Compassion. We need to, like, you know, open our hearts and imagine how our hearts open, and really send a lot of compassion, send a lot of love to each other, and really start being the ones we are, because Third World War or Fourth World War, whatever, is close perhaps, with military ships, 11 of them on the way to the Indian Ocean or something. And you know, this is all about the beast, because the beast is possessed with power, with greed, with control, with perversions and so on. So if we all start now to really open up, and we all start to use our power of thought, but of course we can only use our power of thought when we have a better harmony, and we have a connection between the lower part and the upper part, actually, then we can be the ones we truly are. But it's time now. We are a bit, I wouldn't say in a hurry, but it's not time to sit in the sofa anymore, and it's not time to spend too much time on Facebook and all this entertainment stuff or infotainment stuff, because it's time now that we start to be the ones we are and take action. You know, action is not Facebook, action is in real life. Action is doing something that inspire people to actually be who they truly are, because that's where the power is. The power is not through the computers, the power is through between people interaction between doing something concrete in this world that will actually create more light, more love, and so on. And we need to defeat the beast now, because it's time now. It's time to come into the unity consciousness. It's time to really start sending out the right intentions and start taking the right steps in the right direction, following the intentions, and not keep saying, oh no, this is so nice in this comfort zone, and I have my big house here, and I have all my materialist stuff, and I have all these things, but what don't I have? Oh, I forgot. Love, real real connection, divine infusion. Wow, that is what most people are missing today. The real love, the pure love. We have all the other things. We have plenty of everything, and we get plenty to eat. Here in Denmark we can see people get bigger and bigger and bigger, so we have plenty to eat, while 1 million people die of hunger every day, or I don't know how many it is, but it's probably so many. You know, we are off track, and that's the beast mode. So let's come back now, and let's start transforming this paradise now. It's about time now, and the energies are right now to put up the right intentions and to really live those intentions, and yeah, and be, because that's where we are going. This was also, of course, a little long video, but so it was, and so it is, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about the beast, because the beast is so important. Because the beast is really inside. It's the inner beast we need to defeat. Because when we are at peace with ourselves, when we are in harmony in our brain, when we feel good, when we feel love, when we are satisfied, when we are joyful, when we are conscious, then we can do anything, everything, anything, everything. There are no limits, only the limits that we have in our transformer here. So if the transformer is like this because we have too much radiation coming in, then we cannot receive so many impulses. But when we get more aligned and harmony between our antenna systems, our brain hemispheres, we can receive far more impulses. That is really what it's all about. So it's so wonderful, just all these bird sounds here. Wow. Thank you for listening, and thank you for really paying attention to the videos about switching of the brain. All the videos that the Human Project has done with Dr. Manfred Döpp, because the Human Project and Dr. Döpp, we have a very good connection, and we have really brought a lot of interesting things forward that would actually be able to set humanity more free, and to help humanity defeat the beast, and to come much more in alignment with the true light. The true light, that's the true light we need now, and we must get over all these other things and release all which is not of the true light, the highest love and light, because we don't need it anymore. We need the highest love and light now. We need the true light. So thank you for igniting your true light, and thank you so much for being you, and thank you for start spreading more love, start being the one you truly are. I appreciate very much, and I get happy every time I see a soul, I see a person shining and feeling good and helping other people, because it takes so little to make a huge difference, and we can do it now. We can do all we want. We can create paradise on planet Earth now, faster than we believe. So let's do it, and let's focus on the things we want to be, do not want to experience. Thank you, and be at peace, and much love.